Hey guys, what's up? Back with another video, and today we're going to do my AEW Revolution 2025 predictions for this coming Sunday, March 9th. So let's get this underway, shall we? First matchup, we have the pre-show match, the 0 hour. We kick off with the 0 hour. We have Big Boom AJ making his return to the ring after his match with QT Marshall last year at Full Gear, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, he teams up with Orange Cassidy and Mark Briscoe to take on the team of MXM Collection and Johnny TV. This one's a very easy win for Big Boom AJ, Mark Briscoe, and Orange Cassidy. And we'll move on to the next matchup. We kick off with the actual main show with Will Ospreay taking on Kyle Fletcher in the steel cage. This one should be a fantastic match. We've had two pay-per-view matches with Ospreay losing at Full Gear and Ospreay winning at World's End. So this is the rematch. This is the rubber match, the third in the series between these two. I'm going to go with Will Ospreay to pick up the win to end this feud with Kyle Fletcher to finally get Ospreay away from the Don Callis family feud. Next matchup we have MJF taking on Hangman Page. I'm going to go with Hangman Page on this one to pick up the victory, getting one step closer to the AEW World Championship opportunity. So yeah, I'm going to go with Hangman Page to pick up the victory over MJF. Next matchup, speaking of opportunities for the AEW World Championship, we have Swerve Strickland taking on Ricochet for the #1 contendership. The winner gets a title shot at the world title. I'm going to go with Swerve Strickland. I see him next in line for the World Championship going into Dynasty, the same place that he won it last year. So I think Swerve will become #1 contender again. Next matchup, we have the AEW TBS Women's Championship on the line as Mercedes Moné defends her title against Momo Watanabe. Should be a fantastic matchup. Look forward to it, but I think Mercedes Moné will retain the championship. That's my pick. Next matchup, we have the AEW Tag Team titles on the line as Lashley and Shelton Benjamin, the Hurt Syndicate, take on the Outrunners for the Tag Team titles. This one's very, very easy for me. I'm going to go with the Hurt Syndicate to retain. I think Lashley and Shelton Benjamin will destroy these two fools and retain the Tag Team Championships. Next matchup, we have the Hollywood Ending. We have the Falls Count Anywhere, no disqualification, no count-outs match, as Timeless Tony Storm puts the AEW Women's World Championship on the line against the former champ Mariah May in a rematch from Grand Slam Australia. I think Timeless Tony Storm will retain. She just won it back a couple of weeks ago at Grand Slam Australia, so I don't think she's going to lose it this close, this close to winning it back, so I think she's going to retain. Next matchup, we have the International Championship on the line. We have Kentucky Takeshita. I'm just going to say Takeshita. We have Takeshita taking on Kenny Omega for the AEW International Championship. I'm going to go with Kenny by God Omega to become the International Champion, to go on to face maybe Okada in July at All In. But I think he's finally going to be able to beat Takeshita for the International Championship, because Omega has failed to beat Takeshita in previous attempts on pay-per-view in 2023. All In and All Out, to be exact. All In 2023 and All Out 2023. So I think Omega will finally put this Don Callis family stuff behind him, and he will beat Takeshita at Revolution. And that brings us on to the main event. We have Jon Moxley defending the AEW World Championship against the Rated R Superstar Cope. I'm going to go with Jon Moxley to retain. I think it's him and Swerve at Dynasty, and that should be fantastic. I think Cope's a good opponent for Jon Moxley, but I don't see him winning the AEW World Championship on this night. So there you go, guys. There's my predictions, just to go through them again. Big Boom AJ, team at Big Boom AJ on the pre-show. Ospreay to win the cage match. Hangman Page to beat MJF. Swerve Strickland over Ricochet. Mercedes Moné to retain her Women's TBS Championship. Lashley and Shelton Benjamin to retain their tag team titles. Timeless Tony Storm to retain her women's title. Omega to become the International Champion, and of course Jon Moxley to retain the AEW World Championship. Thanks for listening, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in a bit, and I'm out.